Hello, this is LordUg. Yes it is, and welcome to some more Darkest Dungeon. Yes, lately I have been kind of showcasing this game in a couple of videos, so I'm going to explain why. Now, a quick bit about this game. It's kind of a dungeon crawl game. It's brutal. Your characters die a lot. It is awful, it is annoying, and it is absolutely wonderful. The game, on surface, just looks like a dungeon crawler, like in a parallax style, but it's very effective. But when you look deeper, it's actually quite technical. It's a very deep game with a lot of thought needed, and a lot of ways you can actually go about things. But the RNG is against you. Even the game admits the RNG is against you. So when you need to get that hit, you know, to kill that final monster before it kills one of your men, it'll go against you. The random number generator, it'll say no and you miss, and then it goes and kills that man that you don't want to lose, and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's how this game works, but it is an excellent game. Also, your men die a lot. You can't look at this like it's a bit like it's a, you can't get emotionally attached to any man, to any adventurer. You can't get attached to them because they are going to die. You're going to either end up firing them because they've got too many negative quirks and they're just a drain on your money, or you're going to end up losing them and they die. It's just how it is. That's how this game works. If you can accept that and run the game like a business, then you're already halfway there. Otherwise, there are still some serious challenges, like money is a serious problem in this game. You've got to keep making money. Money drains so quickly. Everything here that you can see, all these different things, these all drain money. All of them. And, you know, you have to buy items, provisions before you go in. That costs money. You've got to keep trying to make money all the time. So, now I've explained that, and it's only a very cursory explanation. What am I doing on here? Well, this is the thing. I'm going to do this game eventually. I'm going to start a game, and it's going to be a game that I'm going to be posting on my channel. Now, what I want is, now we're going to look at the let's have a look at the good old leper here. He's an apprentice leper. So what you're here for is, if I click here, I can rename my heroes. So we'll call him Larry. Now, this is basically what I want to do with you. I want to put my subscriber names into the game I'm going to play. So, I need you guys, if you want to take part and you want your name in, I want you to put your name in the comments. Like, just put something like Darkest Dungeon and then put the name, your name, or what name you want. Remember, there's only a certain amount of letters you can have, so don't make it too long. And what character you'd like to play, what adventurer. Now, you don't know the adventurers, and over the next several videos, I am going to make a video explaining the different adventurers and what they can do. Now, if the videos don't take too long, then I might do 2 adventurers in one video. But if they do take a bit longer, then I'll just do a video for each adventurer. There's about 12, something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, if you've played this game and you already know the different adventurers, then feel free to put your name down now and the adventurer you'd like to be. Book your spot early, and then when I do play it, it will be a first come first serve thing. If you don't know, then watch the different adventure videos that's coming up, and then at the end I'll do another video reminding you all what to do again, and you can pick your adventure, and at least you'll know which one you like best, because sometimes it can come down to looks. You might want a crossbow, which is an arbalest. I probably said that wrong, but arbalest. So arbalest might use a crossbow, might be your kind of thing. You might want a highwayman, which uses like a pistol but has other different effects as well. Or you might want an occultist, which is a bit more of a kind of a healer cursor type. Or you might just want straight damage, which the leper can do, or man at arms, they can do that as well. So these things might be for you. So like I said, I'm going to go through a video. I'm going to explain what all these mean, what these mean, and the kind of things this is here, what these do, and about the traits and things like that for each character, for each adventurer. And then when we start the game, start our own game, I'm going to rename them for the people who want to take part. Now, don't worry if your adventurer dies. Let's say you're somebody who takes part, and you have a highwayman, and your highwayman gets killed, or I fire him. Because the problem is, there's these quirks here, positive and negative. If a character gets too many negative quirks, there can be a serious money drain, or they get stressed easy. It's just very messy. So it's easier to just dismiss them. You can dismiss them here. So if I dismiss your hero, don't get upset, because all that means is that your name will go back to the bottom of the queue, and you will come back in eventually. So let's say you're a highwayman, and I dismiss your character. If there's no other highwayman, and that's what you want to be, then you will come straight back in the next time I get a highwayman. See, you can't control what you get. You get them here from the stagecoach, and they just come in randomly. They can be anybody. There can be any mixture of these. You can't pick what order they come in. So I might not get a highwayman for three or four attempts, but as soon as I get one, I'll bring you back in. But if there's 5 or 6 highwaymen before you, then you're going to have to go to the bottom of the list, and when your name comes back up, you will come back in. So if I kill one of you, so if one of your characters get killed, or I fire the character, don't get upset, they will be coming back. So that's all good. Right, now what I'm going to do quickly is, rather than go any further about that and all this, which I will be explaining it all, I'm going to quickly set up a game so you can see what it's like, give you an idea, and then we'll have a walk around for a few seconds. So we're going to quickly set up I'm not going to really get into this deeply, so we'll just pick a quick run. So we'll go in the Warrens. Oh wait, there, what's this? See, because you can have different size runs. You've got a short run there. There's a medium. There are some that are long. We haven't got one right now because we're not at that point. So we've got a short run in the Warrens. This is the reward we're going to get for doing it. So let's put a character. Let's put a crew together. What's this? So okay, that's a bounty hunter. Okay, so we'll go with him. We'll put him there, and we'll put the bounty hunter there. Okay, we're going to put him here, and we're going to bring in a cultist, because I have got a Vestal. Now the Vestal is the healer class, or healer hero, but she's right now in rehab. She's in rehab. So I'm going to bring in an occultist, because an occultist can heal. Occultist has this, which can heal, but it's a bit hit and miss. If the random number generator goes against you, you might heal for 1, 2, 3, or even 0. But if it goes in your favour, you can heal for up to 12, which is actually higher than a Vestal can do. But the thing is, with a Vestal, you'll always get some healing. With the occultist, you might not. Right. So that's that. Now, if anybody who's playing this wonders why I've put the highwayman in 4th place, when obviously is not good, because these dots show where this character is most comfortable. It doesn't like being at number 1, it's a small dot. It's alright at number 2, alright at number 3, but not very good at number 4, and I've got him in the 4th slot. But that's because of this. I'm going to use this. I like to use this skill. It puts him in riposte, which basically means if he gets hit, he'll hit back. So something done to attack him, and then that's it. It's done. If something attacks him, even if he dodges it, he will still swing back and hit it. So I like to get him in riposte as soon as possible. So and if you look, if you do this, you move 1 place forward. So when I do it, it'll move from there to there, and this one will move from there to there. So then the order will be complete, and you'll have them in the order I want them. So it's best to put him there to start him when you can, so you can use that skill and move back to there and be comfortable. Okay. So I'm going to take these in. We're going into the Warrens. Let's go to provisions. Now, one thing you can do is, or that you really want to do is, over the game you'll pick up these. You'll pick up trinkets, and they come in here, and you can some are class driven. Like that's for only the Crusader can use that. Only the Highwayman can use that. And we have got a Highwayman. And they all give you different little traits. See, that one gives you plus 20 to your stun. That one gives you blight and bleed resist. But you get diseases easier. But diseases don't come along very often. So anyway, let's quickly throw a dog a bone here and throw these something. So what's that? 2 speed, but he gets plus 10 stress. Plus 15 damage. Yeah, I'll take that because it's nice on the damage. I don't need extra HP. No, not that one. Have I got his stun skills in? I have got his stun skill in. See, I could do with closing that down and give him another one, but I've only just picked him up really. I ain't had him long, so he's gonna have to make do with that because that's not a very good one. You need one of these, really. In fact, that one's what you want for finishing. In fact, I'm gonna go and unlock finishing. Because I can't. So in here you can unlock different skills because you only get so many that are unlocked. See, these are unlocked, these are locked. It costs 900 gold to unlock one. But I want to unlock finishing, and I want to unlock that one as well. So we'll come back out. Now let's put that one to sleep and get that, and see, that marks the target. Yeah, I'm gonna close that one down and bring in. Or should I bring that? Should I bring that? Well, that's gonna stun and shuffle. So yeah, we'll bring that one. Okay, so I'm happy now. Yep, let's leave it at that. So let's go back in. So he needs to be here now because doing them skills has made it so he's not very good at 1, or not brilliant at 1, but he is at 2. So we'll bring him back here. I think he's got a skill anyway that's going to move him one step into it. I ain't got that one. See, I need to change them all. These are all mostly new people I've been hiring and firing. Well, let's carry on. So these will do. So Warrens, all that. Provisions. Let's make sure they've all got the stuff they need. He likes dodge. He likes some dodge on his. Plus 8 dodge, but 2 accuracy. Don't like that one. Plus 2 to stun. 1 speed. 5 to accuracy. Melee skills. Yep, that's nice. There's no bad thing about that. That's good. What's this? Bleed skill, chance, blight, debuff. No. His dodge is quite high. So we'll give him that. Take his dodge out. What's that do? No. Okay, we'll put his dodge up and lose 1 on speed. So this one, oh yeah, we're doing this one. This one has a stun, so I'm going to throw that in. Because there's not anything really negative to this. What's this? Plus 8 dodge, minus 1 speed. Okay, we'll have that. That one is class specific, occultist only. And we'll take on. What skills has this one got again? Yeah, okay. So we're going to take on. We'll give him some resist. Man, should really get resist to early ones. So I'm going to take that out and give him this resist here, and then yeah, that's better. Then the cultist dodge is very high. So we'll take that again and put the dodge even higher. And finally the Highwayman, plus 2 crit, plus 5% stress, minus 3 virtue chance. All he gets is plus 2 to his crit. That'll do. It's only a rush job anyway, it don't really matter. And let's get in the game. Excuse me, sorry. Plus 10 max HP. Not needed. His dodge is quite high, So we'll do that too. Okay, so we'll have them. That's them done. And finally, we need to get what we need to go in here. So we need food. Now it's only a short run, so I'm going to take 8. Now I would normally do what's called a dark run. It's the best way to make money in this, but I'm not. I want to show you this properly. So I'm going to actually take in a couple of each and about 8 torches, and that's it. We can go now. Now that is a standard setup basically, but it's I normally wouldn't take anything in and just try to make money by walking around in darkness. In darkness, you take more damage and you can get surprised a lot more, but also you can you do a lot more criticals. So it kind of trades it off. So this is how it looks.
Quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Great how it does it. The narration is great. So this is a room. Each one has there's different rooms, different places. Sometimes there's battles in the room. Sometimes there's battles in the connecting corridors. So we click on a room and it takes us into the corridor that leads to it. Now this here is a blockage. So we're going to use our shovel. If we didn't have shovel, we'd have to dig it with our hands, and this stress bar would go up. When your stress gets to 100 at full here, then it's very bad or very good. Depends what the RNG says, but usually it's very bad. Okay, so we've got what's known as a curio. Curios can be, again, good or bad. There's a percentage chance or either. But in this, these are usually good. So sack's contents, we get 500 gold from that sack. We keep walking. Eventually you'll see a door, you go in. And let's see what happens. Right, there's nothing in there. That could easily have been a battle. Right, it's scouting. Now we've got a battle in end at next room. There. It's a curio. And I'll get a curio for winning. Yes, I did see the trap.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I did see the trap, but I didn't stop myself in time. I was too busy talking, and then I saw this trap, and I thought, hello, that's a trap. But by then I walked in it, so it didn't matter. Okay, so that's another 100 gold and a frame, a pitch frame, which we do need. Now we know there's a fight here, so let's get into this fight. Okay, now in the Warrens, which I think, if I remember right, this is, it's very nasty. Don't like the Warrens at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark a target, I think. And I'm going to mark... These are all nasty. I'm going to mark him. Okay. See, told you, don't like him. And then they all get stressed. So we're going to use that riposte thing, and I'm going to hit him with it. And now it's on there. It's got riposte, so it can use that. Now this is a marked target, so it actually will hit harder. You hit harder on a marked target, and I do want to kill it. Oh, good. Dodged it. Thank you. And we will... I'm going to hit him. Hopefully I can shuffle him. There you go. I shuffled him. It sent him back. It sent him to a random place in the lineup, and he might not be able to hit me from there. 12 bastard. And I've stunned him as well. So he's going to want healing. Let's see. Oh, that's going to put his stress up. This stress here, and let's claim bounty on him and take out a 17. That's because he gets a buff to that skill. Now you see that? He hit him and he hit him back. That is what riposte does. So I can only heal one of them. He looks like he's losing more right now. I've critted and get him 16, but I have made him bleed. That's the downside to this. That's the downside to him. He can hit hard, he can heal a lot, but he can actually make you bleed, which is not good. So let's... I should have marked him really. I think I've got a mark spell for him too. Oh well. Stay on him. Damn bleed. Let's take that off. Let's take that bleed off. And let's stun him. He hurts, he does. Good, the stun worked. I didn't care about the shuffle. He's still... I want you to see what happens when somebody gets stressed anyway. So actually, this is good. Okay, so he's dead. That's good. We get in there. So we're going to heal again. Give me a good one. 7, don't make him bleed. Oh, he resisted it. So it's 7 free healing, which is very good. Let's repose on him. Now he's got that he's got. So if you hit him, he'll hit you back. And we're going to mark a target. Oh no, I can hit anybody. Who's that one? Yeah. Let's see if we can bring him to the front. Yes, there you go. He's right at front now, so everybody can hit there. He's right at back, but he can still hit. There's the riposte that did it and killed him. And then we couldn't finish him off. Well, not quite finish him off yet. I could do a healing anyway first. It'll let me. Let's finish him. Okay. And that's it. And then you get to come to this table, and I don't know if that's going to help any. It has. It got rid of any diseases that was on the table, this medical herbs, and it gave me some food and some money. There you go. And then you'll go to the next room and the next room, and the challenge is to do 100% of room battles, which could mean I've only got to fight one more, or it could mean I've got to fight one in every room. It depends how many room battles there are. You can never know. There might be one in every one of these. It doesn't count the corridors, just the rooms. So there might be one in every one of these, but there might be just one in there and no more. You just don't know. And once I've done 100% of room battles, that classes as this dungeon done, and I can step out then and claim my reward. So you can tell from where I'm talking that I'm going to leave it here. So you've seen basically what this game does, and this is what we're going to be doing. So you'll end up picking your character, and there's 2 of them. Is this again? Yeah. What did he get? I got both. Plus 30 damage until camp. I haven't got another one of them, so I'm going to leave that. Let me get some torches lit. Oh, a trap from nowhere. Never saw it. And we're here. So yeah, that's it. And like I say, I'll start to introduce these characters to you in the next several videos. And when you see a character you like, whether it be how they look, what they fight with, what skills they've got, and all this kind of thing, when you find a character you like, just put it in the comments. I'll make a note of it, of all you people that want to take part in it, and who you want to be, what hero you want to play, hero class, and then I'll add you to the game, and I'll put your name in, and that will be your character that fights with me. Of course, I will be in there somewhere. I will always be in there somewhere. There will always be a LordUg, but that's because I own the channel, so I get that perk. It's just, I get that perk. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're going to like this, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.